Okay, Steve-O, here we are on the patio. These are my two tomatoes I was telling you about. Don't know if this helps any. Zooming in, trying to get out my shadow here. Oh, look, there's a little baby tomato. So I guess it can't be doing too bad. This one seems to be perking up a bit. Over here, yeah, the place is a mess. Are a couple of big window boxes. I'll put some herbs in there. This is where I was going to do the cosmos. Alright, this area. Now, you see I have some bulbs. They're just about all punked out. You know, you try to wrap them up and everything. I was thinking of lifting them and just putting new bulbs in the fall, but then doing the flowers here. So this is where I was going to put the cosmos. Here are my other window boxes. Just this creeping Jenny, which really needs to be in a container because otherwise it does creep. Some petunias and pansies. Luckily the neighbor's dogs aren't out, otherwise you'd have these monsters trying to jump over the fence and bark their heads off. Now, over here, okay, let's start on this side. I've got my wintered over rosemary here. Right, my thyme is down here. I moved the sage over to this side of the walkway garden, and I have down, you see, kind of a light brown patch. That's the roll-out seed carpet thing, so I have to water them. This is my oregano, all in here, which is wintered over and gone apeshit. So I'll be in oregano like crazy. And then my basil I put over here. Sage had wintered over, which is this kind of scraggly thing, but two new sages are next to it. So that's this garden I need to work on. Now over here is my new best friend, the composter. And here are where I planted butternut squash, 2 of them. So what do I see this morning? But coming up here is what looks like what I had just bought from the Chicken New Hope. So they're either yellow squash or zucchini. I don't know. I have no clue. And here's another one. So they're going to go inside the fence. Alright, which I need to expand and put in the stakes. Okay. So that's that. Oh, and this pumpkin was in the house for like 6 months. I'm going to whack it open, dry out some seeds, or just plant some seeds, and see if I can have little cute pumpkins for Halloween. Alright, this is Doug's area, his addition on the house. So, I did have over here, against this wall, those boxes from Gamesa, but, you know, I'm putting in grass seed there. He wants it kind of kept cleaner. So, oh, there's the monster. He thinks I have a dog bone. I don't have one on me. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Alright, so the boxes are over here. Down. Down. Shush. Alright, so this is going to be garlic. I have garlic in this one. Strawberries, and check this out. Check out, look! I've got a red strawberry. I'll let it go another day or two. Alright. Then here is an onion box and my other onion box. Now, check out how high they are. At what point do I yank them? When they just kind of fall over? I mean, these things have grown like apeshit in the last 4 days. Alright. So, that's what's going on this side of the house. And going back here, Doug's shed, Doug's other big shed, the back of Doug's place. Thank God he did the lawn yesterday. Alright, so here's my garden. What I've got here are the beets. The girl had them clumped 4 together, and she said that you'll see one big one come up. Grab that and leave the other ones in there, and they'll start getting big, and then you can yank them. Now, behind the beets and along the side of the fencing here, I put peas. Plus I put peas in about a foot along here. So I'm waiting for those puppies to come up. Now here is that one bush zucchini that seems to have survived from New Hope. Next to it, I'm not sure, I think they're eggplant. I've got cabbage back there. There's the broccoli, which is really going crazy. Let's see. Well, I'll get closer anyway. What the hell else? Cabbage. Oh, kale. Shush, Ralph. Here's the nutty dog, Ralphie. Hey, stupid. Yeah, you. Okay. That was stupid. Here's my spinach. My bib lettuce, which is really going good. At what point, I mean, could I start cutting some of them and they'll just start regrowing from the middle? And my red leaf lettuce, same thing. Here is a celery, which I did from, you know, rooting the bottom. This one doesn't seem to be doing so well, but this one looks good. This is a romaine. I had done the same thing. So I've got one of them going. Oh, and this romaine too. And these guys are romaine. And then here are my tomato plants. So they're holding their own. This pepper is done pretty well. And then this pepper I got from New Hope. And this other one behind it, let me get over that way. They're hanging on. They had been in a greenhouse. Can you see this pepper? Hello, puppy. This is the cutest little beagle. Oh, she's so adorable. She loves me. Come here, puppy. Come here. You're so cute. If you are, you're just so cute. Oh. Okay, down. All right, so let me step inside here and we'll get closer to some things. One reason I kind of spaced things the way I did is so I could get inside. So, like I said, my spinach, it's hanging on. Oh, puppy, please. But look at this broccoli. Now, that's a champ. And this one too. They've all got broccoli blooms. This is one from New Hope, New Hope, New Hope, New Hope. So I wanted to try to stagger their little growing season. And the kale's hanging in there, I think. Oh, you're just so cute. There she is. Come on. So that's what I have going. All right. So if you think that I can smash some more lettuce in between, let me know. Should I bunch the kale together? You know, I have this black fabric down to try to keep the weeds out. And I cut, you know, an X, and then I spread it, and then I dig it. Shush! Hey! And put the seedling in. So far, no weeding. So, anyway, here we are. You let me know what you think. Oh, come on. This little guy's got to make it. Here are the beets again. I thought I would do beets in this area. You know, like I said, I've got the peas over by the fence. So, hopefully they start coming up pretty soon. I don't see any action there. Neighbor's beagles. There's Ralphie. Say bye, Ralphie! Alright, that's it. Call me. Let me know what you think.